Alright, hello and welcome to another Sunday stream. I actually had some problems with just kind of starting the stream today, but now I think everything is A-OK. Alright, so I have a lot of lists in my little card inventory. That's because I've been trying to kind of find myself. I've been trying to find which deck I should play, and sometimes old is just gold. I found this Thief Rogue from Vicious Syndicate that only runs 30 cards, which definitely looks interesting. I've played it a little bit for like 10 games or so, and it went like pretty okay. But I also have to learn the deck. Like Thief Rogue, I'm a pretty good rogue, but I've never been a super good Thief Rogue. But it's definitely interesting. It's all about trading in your tradables in the early game so that you can get a good reduction on null and then power spike from there. But also it's important to find like discovering good like death rattles with contrabands. No, with where is it even? Reconnaissance, and then to bring everything back with contraband stash. Another reason why we're running a 30 card deck is because we want to find stuff like Queen Ashara pretty early, because you find a good Colossal with her, then you just keep bringing them back, and then you can just kind of power spike out of control. It's a very fun tinkery deck to play with, and we have a lot to learn, so let's just jump right into it. Yeah, sometimes old is gold. You can hear me now. Yeah, I accidentally muted myself first, so I did kind of a retry on the stream, so hopefully people don't get spammed, or I kind of hope that people get spammed by the notification. All right, so I haven't really looked up the mulligan yet, but I think I just want to find null and tradables, and maybe reconnaissance. I'm not completely sure. Oh, they hit us with that long queue. Maybe people aren't playing on Sundays. It's like the best day to play. There we go. A worthy opponent. A priest. So, I've actually seen a couple of rogues lately, so you never know now. If it's gonna be a rogue or if it's gonna be, I don't know, whatever class it is. So, we keep the null and we toss everything else. I think Wicked Stabs are nice for just the late game burst or to get past things. We wish that we had tradables here. That's the dream. So, but I think we're just gonna draw. I've had a couple of games where just nothing happened in the beginning, where I just passed the first 5 turns. That's not anything you want. Like, the curve is a little weird. Okay, so it is an actual priest, and we don't have a Theodore, which is kind of scary. We're just passing here. A good thing though is that we can just pop off with Queen Ashara on turn 1. So we might want to go Wicked Stab. That depends. So we could play Queen Ashara on turn 4, right? On turn 2 we play a Wicked Stab. On turn 3 we play a Wicked Stab again, I guess. But that's too much of a damage loss, right? And then we will coin Ashara on 4. And on 5 we could play our Colossal. That's an option. Or we could just take this trade, which is kind of nice. Another prep, that's actually kind of nice. Should we just spend this mana, or should we make this cost 1 less? I think we make this cost 1 less. Just cost 1 next turn, and then maybe we go off with something. Now we want like a bone spike. That would be the dream. We have to get rid of this, because I don't want my null to insta-die to it. Jackpot, interesting. I think we should crack open the jackpot. We don't need to prep it. Huh. Let's open jackpot and see. That's pretty alright. That's also pretty good. Top of the idol. I wish I could just kill this off with Wicked Stab. We have 2 more spells, right? for the queen. So it's actually one more spell. Maybe we drop a prep here. I don't wanna... I could use the coin right now to dagger up. Or we just rush this Nolan. I think... maybe we just play the Null and do it like this. It's not a good play, but now we can coin Queen Ashara and then start doing stuff. If we want to get her as early as possible, of course. Oh, this guy progressed the quest, but he had a very, very weak turn. So that's good for us. But it sucks to just kind of lose a Null and hit him like that. And we always take Horn of the Ancients. And now we hope that he doesn't steal it with Theodore. It's just good to have a big hand here. If he steals it, then it's over. But we didn't get stolen from. That's good. That's good. But this guy is questing like he's questing super quickly. So just go Horn. Light it burns, it's fine. He does the friendly heal, we respect that. Aight. Give me something juicy here. It's a big one. It's a good one to bring back too. Yeah, we just play it. Hopefully it doesn't have a clear for it. Maybe it has another light. Then we trade this, get a little discount. We get the crab for the curve. Now we really want to find our contraband stashes and stuff. That's fine. That's a-okay. So, this is a 4. Together with knife? No. We'll probably just play this. I think... Do I ever Wicked Stab? No, let's just trade this in. Now we're dealing 1,000,000 damage. And we just hold everything. Getting Neptulon is the dream. It just steamrolls. These can hit face, which is interesting. We could deal 4, 7 more. We're not quite there, but almost. He probably has healing, right? I mean, Neptulon still has Wind Fury. He's trying to find a light. Yeah, there we go. Now, sometimes the deck just really, really works. You get that Neptulon, and we had a scuffed beginning of the game, like a scuffed start. That's fine, we like that. Aight. Let's see if we can run into another priest. You know that the meta has kind of gone full circle when you start seeing 30 card thief rogues and priests again, or like quest priests. We always keep the tradables, they're so good. Shroud is interesting, right? But you can miss with it. I'm not feeling comfortable with keeping Shroud yet. Maybe in the future when I grow up, when I get really good. It's a real life Paladin. Paladins seem really good right now. I saw that Tice played a list with what's he called? Ambassador Phelan. To just keep dredging Colossals after he has played his Jailer. Seems huge. We always take Midas, right? Midas is good, but Cookie is also good. We like Cookie since we are Shaman players. So this is good. If you play something, we can actually cheat mana, right? This costs 1, reduces for 2. Hold on. So I can play Midas with this, right? And then we can actually rush this in. I love getting Midas. It's so good. Mida Pure Light. Just keep bringing it back, you're immortal. But against Paladin, you kind of have to kill them. Double sprint, see if it works. I like sprint. I really like the card art, and I really like the golden version, where it just bolts forward. I think we could save the bone spike. Yeah, we don't want to see that. This would have been the perfect turn to just go sprint, but because we didn't have prep or anything, we couldn't do it. And I feel like it's okay to make the wild paw null take damage. We could go bone spike and sprint if we need to clear next turn. Oh, he's not making it easy for us. But if we punch him first with our dagger, we can go bone spike and sprint. Is that what I want to do? We have the wicked stab. Do I ever sprint here? I really want to sprint. Sprint, 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 sprint. We sacrifice the null, I think. So I want to do it like this. On a bone spike. I want to sprint so we get a ton of value. That's a contraband. So we... Ooh, nice scabs. So we're just kind of getting a lot of stuff here. We're getting ways to bring back Mida, which is pretty nice. And as our deck gets smaller, when Mida dies, it's just gonna get better. We're just gonna keep summoning it. But we need to kill him fast before ordering the court. Interesting. Aight. I feel like drawing is pretty good here. These are annoying. Do I have another null, right? Maybe I draw Maestra if I'm really unlucky. Oh, Krabatoa is good. I think we want to punch face as much as possible. I think we're just doing it like this. Because we're not too concerned about our own HP, right? Because we're always getting full. So now we want to find a couple of jackpots. We can generate some value. Righteous defense. I mean, oh my god. We can clear this, but it's gonna deal some damage to us. Scabs comes down next turn. But I still feel like we have to do this. But everything dies. That bothers me. And I take 8 in the face. The crab dies. I feel like Omega develops. If he keeps a big hand and he plays Jailer, and we play Scabs, then we can just kind of blow a couple of cards up. But I feel like we have to wait for his Jailer turn to play Scabs, because we want to send it back. Because we want it to take a long time for him to develop. If we discover like Dark Hole or whatever, or Whirlpool, I think we're just gonna win. If this guy runs the Jailer package, of course. Bump. Bump. And we can bring back Midas, but I want more value. Interesting. He probably counters a spell, right? And he has to make this trade. All day, every day. I mean, it could be a Scabs, and then we can hope to find something really good. That's a jackpot, though. Maybe it is Scabs. We still have to deal with Okani. Now we have enough mana to play this. See what we get. Tiny Toys could work. If he blows his board clear here. Maybe we can just push damage until we kill him. We haven't seen a... we haven't seen Order in the Court, so he might not have... what's she called? He has so many of these. They might not have Carriel, but it seems like he's building up for a Carriel board, right? Huh. What do I test with? Oh, we always test with a Trickster, right? So it is a spell. I guess we could throw Tiny Toys. And then what do we do? Chaos Nova? Let's trade it first. Okay, that's good. Oh, it didn't proc the thingy. That's so good. Maybe we could trade with a Knoll here. The Queen. I want value from this. I still want to find like whirlpools and stuff. Want the good value. We're not quite making it in terms of value. But this guy's playing for value. Vitality Surge. It's gonna heal for 2 and then maybe like 10 or something. 7. Oh, 7. This is a pure paladin. No, it's not a pure paladin. We can blow up the board again. So Wicked Stab. First, before we blow anything up, how much did we deal to him? This is 3, right? Yeah. Honor kill. Void Shard has to be, right? Uh-huh. We need to kill off Bran. I think a contraband has to come down here. I mean, it's not a bad contraband. And it's better to just play the Wicked Stab right now. Because he doesn't have Carriel, right? So we want to push as much damage as we can. Kind of makes sense. I don't like the big AoE that's always coming down now that I have Contra, but it's like, what are you gonna do at that point? How many meta can we shuffle in? Maybe we can find so many that we can go for an OTK, kind of. Something like that. But this guy feels pure, right? We have 2 of them in now. And now we want to find our Colossal, and we hope it's Gigafin. I just want to get rid of this. And here we go. It's a good one. Makes us survive for a long, long time. Make this trade. Pepperoni. We could play the Contra here. But I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna wait for a board clear until we do it. We're kind of running out of stuff. We haven't seen a Carriel, which is huge. But this guy survives forever. I'm thinking about this Sprint. Sprint could be so good with our fragments. I think I want to pop off with 1 more Contraband. I mean, I have to think about this board. It's getting out of hand. So, Contraband Stash has to hit a certain order, right? For it to work here. I want to get rid of these. So we're never... Like, we're dealing 4. It's a good reconnaissance. Let's play it first. Tarantula is so good here. And I think I want to play it right away. And now we're gonna contraband. Hopefully it doesn't blow up my little guy that summons this. It summons the minions first, which is kind of annoying. Okay, that's good. Helps me out. Maybe it didn't even summon this. I don't know. It's gonna be like we're gonna have to rely on that Mida to win. We're gonna shuffle a lot of them in, but still, like it's gonna be rough. I mean, he probably has more. Yeah, this is a board clear. If he makes that trade, he's gonna full clear every day. But I mean, we still have Tess. Oh, he's gonna take Tess. Yeah, he picked that one really quick. He didn't take the sprint. Yeah, so we have one more jackpot though. There's one. He only has 3 cards though. One is Tess, that isn't gonna do that much. Let's sprint it up. All right. Didn't we hit jackpot? So we're gonna hit jackpot. No, 2 cards. We're never running out of cards though, which is good. There is the jackpot. Blizzard. Oh my god. Actual insanity? We're gonna shuffle so many Midas that it's not even funny. Just do it like this then. I mean, we're low-key immortal. So if he clears this, we're just gonna have Midas for days. So now we just start pounding, and he has to OTK us, which of course Paladin can. But look at this. I've had a dream like this before. And now we're gonna draw it. And we still have a way to discover a little more stuff. Let's get... Actually, let's keep it, I think. Let's hold it for 1 turn. Just play this and go. And yeah, they all have life steal. So it's kind of funny. Can he remove everything? Like, if he does, we're just gonna draw them all again. But it's gonna stall me for 1 turn if he does that. So he could have time to build for an OTK. Discovering something great out of Tooth could be the dream. This is the card that I hate playing against. TFT Romania, what's up? Yeah, I'm playing a Thief Rogue deck. It's kind of all about finding random stuff or like discovering random stuff. So I don't want him to kill me. I want to send stuff face, obviously. But I think I want to do it like this. This is an interesting deck. It's kind of hard to find because it's all about discovering new cards that you don't have. But right now, I'm in a really good position. I don't have any cards, but every time one of these dies, I'm gonna shuffle it back into the deck and it's gonna get summoned when I draw it. So we probably don't want to kill this even. But this guy has played his card that makes me deal half damage to him. So that's kind of not super good either. And his hero power is very good with this too. TFT Romania, have you had a good weekend? Guy's going nuts. This actually, he don't know it, but he set me up, like, this sets up for a really good turn for me. Because now I can discover. Interesting. This is super good for me right now. And I think we're taking this trade. And we still get to shuffle one card. Now we start just going ham. Start punching. And yeah, these have life steal, which means that I get more health every time they punch. I tried Legends of Runeterra, but it ain't for me. I mean, sometimes like card games is a weird one. I haven't tried Legends of Runeterra. I'm just kind of hooked on Hearthstone. If I try another card game, I would probably try Magic the Gathering. I think this is a fine Shadow Word Ruin. If this is a Mr. Smite that's gonna one-shot me, I'm gonna be a little sad. Maybe we could actually just... I think we just go for Shadow Word Ruin here. And we can shuffle one. And equip the knife. So this deck, like this card that is insanely good, it's not in the deck. You have to discover it. So if you get lucky, you can have a run like this. And I found like the Omega Nuts that made me copy them until 3 more. And now I just keep drawing them. But I mean, this guy is not hitting what he wants to hit. Are you kind of looking for a new game, TFT Romania? Like an online PvP game? Alright, don't smite me, bro. Bruh, I think we win here. Okay, so we got an achievement. And this is lethal. One more than lethal even. Shuffling him in. Super good. Yeah, you would like to quit League. I see. Are you still playing League on like a daily basis? These metas, they're just... they're not stopping. I didn't think I would get this this game though. I think I've never had a Thief Rogue game like this. So when it comes to the decks I'm playing, I am on stream. I'm playing different decks than I'm playing off ladder. So my favorite deck is Control Shaman. So I'm playing that when I'm offline because people on the stream got really tired of it. So it's like, after torturing people with Control Shaman for like 3 weeks or something, I was like, okay, let's give the boys something else. I'm obsessed with League. I like League is one of those games that get you like that. I mean, everybody gets a little crazy when it comes to League of Legends. It's a garbage game. I remember that it was fun. I played it in like the first season. When I started playing, Yorick had just been released. So that's like, I don't know, maybe that's actually like 10 years ago. It's an old game now that I think about it. We want to keep this tradable. And then we want to find a null. A Ganol. There it is. This is an incredibly good start. So... you play like a spammy deck that you have to go really fast with. Sometimes I was really good with they're called APM decks. I was really good with one of the best APM decks back in the day called Mosaki Mage. It was all about waiting until like turn 6 and then you'd play your entire deck. But you also have a timer on your deck, right? So you have to be fast with it. Right now, there is a rogue deck, same class as me, that goes for like a big combo where you try to play your entire deck on like turn 4 even. It's very hard and it's very hard to set it up. But this deck has a pretty cool interaction. So we have this card called Wild Pano. It's incredibly good. Costs 1 less for each card you've added to your hand from another class. Alright? Why did it get reduced when I just kept drawing rogue cards? I'm just gonna make this play. Oh, alignment! That's actually kind of funny. Maybe we go for it. Maybe we do it like this. Do we get the value? Flipper friends. Okay. Why did it get reduced when I kept drawing rogue cards? Because I start off my game with this. You start the game as a different class until you play a rogue card. So when I play... I started off as a priest. And every time I drew a rogue card, it counted as a different class's card. So I got this for free and hit a really good early power spike. Yeah, exactly. Rogue is like the class for you if that's what you're interested in. And yeah, they're usually combo decks where you just have to go off and... Oh, 1 second. That's not very good. Six others. But yeah, they're combo decks where you just play your entire deck. And you have to do a lot of like mana reductions and stuff. But the meta moves really quickly, so sometimes you don't like. A lot of the time you won't get decks like that because Hearthstone is doing yeah, you pretty much insta lose if you don't pull off the combo. Or if your opponent plays it, they OTK you, like they 1-turn kill you. I think this is a draw turn even though I kind of want to stop this, but I can't. But there's a really big problem with Hearthstone, and it's that the balance team and the developers, they listen to the community a little bit too much. So sometimes they will make field space nerfs, where they are like, there's nothing wrong with the deck, people just don't like to play against it, so we're gonna nerf it. So they remove the deck from the game. And they usually do that with... combo decks, because people don't like to just get one-shotted. Even if it's a fair deck. So if you like combo decks, you're not gonna have them for a really long time. So if I run out of cards, you will get into fatigue, which means that you take 1 face damage every time you can't draw a card. On the next turn, you will get 2 face damage. On the next turn, on the turn after that, you will draw 4, and then you will get 8. I think it's like that, or it goes up with 1 maybe. I don't know. I don't think it doubles. Something like that. So we have to play Ashara. But we kind of have to get rid of this too. I mean, maybe Ashara is our best shot here. How close am I to Scabs? Not very. I get 2 Dread Imps from this. Oh, do I want to go Ashara? Maybe Ashara is the way. There's a big chance that this guy just kills me next turn. Sucks to be me. We always take Horn of the Ancients. Let's run it in just to make sure. Like, he might be able to. We might be able to dodge like sneaky lethal here. For numerous reasons, we want to do this. And now we hope we get Gigafin. This guy is playing the best deck in the game right now. Right now, in Hearthstone, we're just waiting for a new expansion. Just waiting. We've had this for a long time. Oh yeah, this guy is going up to 15-15, even more. 18-18. Oh no, he kills me, I think. Look at this. What a beast. Okay, so there's a card called Gigafin that I have to discover here. Or that I have to get. Yeah, we got him. By the way, this doesn't happen. Okay, we're back in the game. I think we're gonna win this now. Yeah. Oh my god, and we find Tyrion? What's going on? This is not something that happens. Oh man, I've had some good games today. So it's gonna be hard. This guy put a lot into his taunt. He didn't get the one shot, and now I'm going back swinging. And now, if he makes something really big, I can go scabs. Oh my lord. Alright, we just want to play Tyrion here. We want to clear. What's the best way of clearing? I could pop off with Celestial Alignment. But I don't think so. We have to go Tyrion. But I have to make the trade too. That's the thing. Because I need to be a little cautious. I want to deal the damage, but since I have taunts... Oh my god. So I can sacrifice some value here, and I think I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah. When this guy dies, I get a sword. No! No! He killed me! No! Ah, sucks to be me. That was a good game though. Ah, so smart. Going for the dagger. I didn't think he had direct damage. I forgot about it. Dang. Sometimes you queue into to a Naga priest that knows what he's doing. Some pretty scary stuff. Zip tip tap a doop a da da da. Okay, Demon Hunter. I think we can just turbo kill them if we manage to develop a lot. Can be good. Do I ever keep the jackpot? Jackpot is good. But I think I want to be fast. I mean, it kind of turbos my nulls a little bit. Okay, I'd rather have a reconnaissance. So that's good. I think this is a better hand. Because I just want to get on board against a Demon Hunter. So this guy's... yeah, they're never running 40 cards. This guy is probably playing close to the last deck that I was playing. So this guy plays probably a better version than the version I played. This is a lot of value, and it's stats on board right now. We don't want to summon anything from our deck. This Badigest is actually pretty poppin'. It's like super good. It's better. What a delicious blah blah. And then we can go just Maestra. It sucks to play this on too, but sometimes you have to. So I just want to be as quick as I can. He doesn't want to kill this, because now he's going to take more damage, unless he can kill it with like a spell. Okay, so he's ramping up his relics. But I mean, that's kind of good, right? He's probably not going to do it again, so we can just tempo play this. This is a really bad turn 2 I had, by the way. We're going to keep bringing that Badigest back. One of the strongest things you can do in Hearthstone is just to draw cards. Okay, so he gets to clear. Alright, I think we have to go for an old trade here and hope to hit a null. Maybe double trade into a null. But can I even afford it? I don't think so. Oh, I think I have to trade instead of developing the dagger. We have a lot of removal, but it's not it. But next turn we can sprint. So we have some pretty slow turns. We just want to get rid of this bone spike. Double bone spike sprint. It's a pretty good sprint. It's a pretty good sprint. Bone spike again, I think. Into sprint. Because I need the resources. But I don't like how slow this is. Like we want him to be at like 15 HP right now. Yeah, now he's popping off. My sprint is nothing against that. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. The jackpot. Jackpot is really good here. Discover a minion from your deck to summon or cast, or to cast a spell. A random spell from my deck or discovering one. We always go null, I think. We don't need to draw more. But let's do it like this first. See if we can hit the other null. Okay, probably not. This would have been good to get with the sprint. Maybe we just kill him with wicked stabs and stuff. But I like to use the wicked stab to get through his stuff. Okay, they're strong. But crab removes this, which is good. This is like the perfect crab. I've downplayed some crabs in my days. Hiya. But now we can't let anything live, which is scary. Choose a minion. What minion can we even play? Like, we don't have any good minions. I guess we could use this to tutor like a contraband or something. I'm not 100%. So it removes this. I think this... I'm not sure if this guy... No, this guy isn't running the Nathrias. He runs Jace instead. Yeah, you wanna hero power this, mate. Oh, really? I mean, maybe he kind of has a Jace lethal here. Right, we have a big turn ahead of us. Does this give them a divine shield? Okay. Okay. I go trickster. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Now I want to sprint. It's another trickster, which is interesting. I mean, I can go for like the Omega buff. Maybe our wicked stabs will get us there this game. Full board wipe. Will this stick? Oh my. He's pushing a lot of face damage. So I really need to find a reconnaissance and a taunt. So I'm getting super low. Actually might kill me anytime. Okay. 3 left. Then I want to go reconnaissance. Or contraband, I mean. this could buff his cards potentially. So we can't go off with Alexstrasza yet. I probably could have this turn, but just making the board big. And we want to spend this mana. Let's see, do we have a minion in the deck? No. This is a tricky one. So I don't want to play these yet. I think we just have to hope that he doesn't kill us here. And then maybe we get something really good from Ashara. Do we just have to pray? Dibbidi-bop, dabidi-doop-doop-bow. It's either Ashara or try to go for a new buff. I think it's always Ashara here. Oh, he's big Demon Hunter. He's a big man. Maybe I can do this trade into this. How much damage do I have? This is 8, 9, 10, 11. 18, 19. 21, 22, 20. It's like 22. And I can't play this and everything, no. Oh! I mean, if he can't... Yeah, he has to remove this now, right? Yeah. Okay, he does a full clear. That kind of sucks. It was really close. Wait. Mate. Am I there? This is 7, 8, 9, 13, 17. Yeah, this is lethal. Like big time lethal. Good for me. I mean, he probably shouldn't have taken that face damage, but I don't think it matters. Here we go. Look at this. We're doing well with Thief Rogue. Feels good. We're climbing back. How many days do we have left in the season? 1 week. Maybe we just try to push it as hard as we can. And try to hit like 1k to get 11 star. That would be nice, but it's not super easy. And I don't really know where like the threshold is for when you get the 11 star. Garrosh. Probably a rogue too, right? We should be good against Enraged Warrior if it is an Enraged Warrior. Queen Ashara might be a keep, but I don't think so if we have the Wild Panol. We kind of wanna find trade stuff. Oh, if we can just trade some, gonna be in a good position. Hopefully we find the Cutlass, like one of the core cards in the deck. Da -ba -da -da -da. How are we doing stats wise with this? I'm 7 and 6. That's good. From when we started, won 3, lost 1. Feels good. Like the games are pretty long with this. It's hard to not drop the ball, and no game will ever be the same as the next one, which is kind of fun. If you crave variety, this is a really good one. Okay, so maybe we just hero power next turn. This guy seems like a rogue. If he runs 40 cards, it seems like a pirate warrior. That seems weird. Now these are gonna cost 2. They're gonna cost 1 if I hit something with the Tooth of Nefarian. But I can't. So I think we just have to do this null trade. But this is usually like back in the day when Pirate Rogue or Quest... what am I saying? When Quest Warrior was the best warrior, Thief Rogue used to be the best rogue. So this was actually a pretty common matchup. But they didn't have 40 health back then. But they did have a stronger Nelly. So, I don't know. Can you just play something with 3 health? If the cannoneer comes down, we just snipe it with tooth. We can do it for free with a preparation. I think we have to play this off-curve wild panol. Wait. Will these make them free? I'm taking the chances. Yeah, good. That's so good. We're getting it. The dream turn 3 double null. You never lose if you hit it, right? It was a paladin that I lost to, right? Bam. Now we can discover. This is good. So I think I want to do it. Yeah, let's just spend all the mana and save the prep. Drown? Replace your deck with minions that cost 5 or more. Seems to be a... Like, Drown is scary, but it's the only viable card. I don't like to... I don't want to play this Drown if I don't absolutely have to. Okay. We can't play the crab yet. Maybe we can trade our cutlass into something. I mean, we can take this trade so he doesn't get too much armor. We could drown it. Crab is gonna be so good if I just kind of hold the line a little bit. This thing needs to die because we don't want him to have 40 health and infinite armor. But I need to find stuff that gives me like longevity. So I can survive for a long time. Contraband is interesting. Let's make this trade. I don't like this. Scabs is good. We can't contra here. Next turn, we're gonna crab it. So question is, do we want to drown? I think I'm gonna end up drowning my own minions a lot, but I kind of like this drown then. Feels okay. He got a quest stick from doing that, but now I have it, which is nice because if I find my other draw cards, guess that's good. There's the jackpot. All right, maybe we test out the jackpot first, even though we kind of know that we're gonna crab. Whoa. Okay, this is so good. Okay, so we take the crab now, but we have Neptulon. So good. I wonder if it's gonna overload me when I play like contraband and stuff. But I want to wait until I find my Ashara. Next turn we can kind of do whatever we want. Except for playing Command of Neptulon, I suppose. But we just draw. This is almost like a sprint. It's like a bad sprint, which already is bad card draw. But I mean, we can develop with the Trickster into Need for Greed. Then if he removes or if he plays something really annoying, we can Shadowcraft their Scabs. Shield Slam? I don't know what this guy's doing. He has all kinds of cards. Maybe it's a command. I mean, do I really need to Shadowcraft their Scabs next turn? I don't think I do. But I kind of want to. Let's go for the draw. Reconnaissance. That's super good. Jackpot. Savannah Highmane. We can play this right away. No, we can't. Maybe I should have picked the Highmane. I was miscounting. Missing lethal. So now we get back to Swift Scale too. But I mean, if he doesn't develop, then we're never going Scabs. So this might be a better... This might just be a good command of Neptulon. At least I want to do one. And then I want to do one Bone Spike. And I think I prefer to summon this instead of going... we'll keep the knife. Instead of going Jackpot here. But Jackpot is very good to set up with Switch Scale Trickster. Okay, so how... Oh, he gets Rukara on the next pirate. So it's scary to send back Rukara because that's going to give him 2 Juggernauts. But maybe we have to. Maybe I don't have to. He's swinging for the 4-3, which is interesting. But this guy is just going to put on so much pressure here. Yeah, Rukara comes down. I mean, I don't want him to summon 2 Juggernauts, right? Jackpot could save me big time here. I think we have to open up that Jackpot. Tiny Toys. Makes me wonder, makes me ponder. Let's take this instead then. Very good, very good. Undying Disciple or Light Shower Elemental? Light Shower is kind of good. But the Disciple has to be better. I'm just rushing into him. I'm not afraid of Rukara. I think he's gonna hit me for 1 million with Rukara. Oh! Maybe I should have traded. I think we can throw everything, like throw up everything. We can throw up. We can throw everything up on his hand. Feels like a reasonable thing to do. I mean, we can summon many of these. Contraband. Tiny Toys might be good too. But Tiny Toys doesn't work with Undying Disciple. Doesn't work with Undying Disciple. So I think we have to Scabs next turn. Got enemy minions, so it doesn't damage my own. Which is good, because I think he wants to take this trade. These ones have Rush. So they're still really good with... Oh, he gets to draw off. That's kind of nice. I really don't want to give him 2 Juggernauts. Oh!
Yikes.
And now he hero powers this and punches this. This guy's a genius. I didn't. He didn't have time? Maybe? Maybe, baby? Okay, Slim Shady. We take this trade, right? And then we go Tess again. Take this trade, go Tess. I actually think it's better to try to find a Queen Ashara here. So when I go Contraband. And it drowns my own thingy, right? Oh, it doesn't drown my own stuff. So good. Oh yeah, that's scary. Two left. Just Tiny Toys. See if we get something good. Ah, they have potential to heal me if I had a... if I ran Shadow Step. Oh, okay, that's good for me. Unless he deals massive amounts of damage. So we don't have to deal with the Unstoppable Force. I think this guy screwed up a little bit. Okay, he goes for the big draw. Scary, scary. this does... After this attacks and kills a minion, gain 2/2. I mean, that's never gonna happen. Or wicked stabs are looking good. So we can clear with bone spikes and stuff, and maybe even wicked stab. Ugh. I don't know. Well, this feels like a butt clenchy game. Okay, so he gains the armor, but that's fine. What I really want here... What I really want is to play Queen Ashara, so I can start bringing it back with Tess, my Colossal, that you will give me. Outrider's Axe, it's too much damage. So I can summon that taunt if I want to. Yikes. I think we have to. Can I greed it out for one more turn? I don't think I can. Let's see. I mean, this might just lose me the game. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't play Queen Ashara anyways. So maybe it's just better to go Scabs here then. Or maybe we just go Tess. It's kind of annoying, but I think we have to. We summon a big board. I mean, we're gonna overdraw soon. Prep kind of sucks that we overdrew our prep. Okay, so he gets a bad card again. I don't know, I'm feeling scared. I'm feeling like we're not gonna be able to push 34 damage before he kills me with that, like... with the Juggernaut, infinite value Juggernaut. Brawling it. Oh, is he gonna punch me for 5, 6, 7? Oh my. No! No! Goddamn nightmare. Yeah, he killed me. GG. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me tonight. We had kind of a good run, but sometimes the winnings just have to stop. I will be back tomorrow, so subscribe to the channel, like the stream if you like what you're seeing. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.